What is going on, guys? It is your boy Rug and welcome back to a brand new video. In front of me, I found the most viral foods in my city and we're about to do a juicy mukbang. I posted an Instagram story asking you guys to ask me some questions, screenshotted a bunch of them, and we're gonna answer them while eating these delicious foods. All right, we are gonna start with these viral fruit desserts. We got this mushroom right here. I think on the inside there's mousse and some sort of jelly or filling. I think it depends on the fruit, but as you can see, we got a mango, blackberry, raspberry, orange, and repeat. I want to try this so bad. So, ooh, okay, so this is like a shell, but we're gonna bite into the mushroom right now.
I think that's a lemon.
This one?
No, that one.
Yo! Chocolate mousse filling. Oh my gosh. That was such a satisfying bite. By the way, guys, I got Kaylin behind the camera that's gonna be asking me these questions as well. Okay, I'm taking off the head. Okay. I feel like it's gonna have a little bit of a crunch. It didn't have a crunch. The stem was actually better than the top. Delicioso. So is this a lemon or an orange?
It's a lemon. I was looking at their site.
That's a very orangey lemon. Ask away.
When was your I made it moment? Oh.
That's a great question, actually. I'm not a huge fan of this one, guys. It's very citrusy, which I expected, but I'm not a citrus fan. Let me think about this one, because I think I've had a few. I think even to this day, when I go out in public and meet supporters, I still think like, oh dang, like I really made it. But if we're talking about when I first started and something happened to make me feel that way is when I actually did my first pop-up in Santa Ana. About 8,000 people showed up, which is insane because that was my first ever meet and greet that I ever done in my career. Funny story about that. The night before, I was this close to canceling because I genuinely thought like 5 people were gonna show up. Like, do you remember that?
Yeah.
I actually did this pop-up at my friend's car warehouse. I went to sleep. I'm like, you know what? Like, it's gonna be a success. I just stayed confident. And when I woke up, I had a text from my friend and he was like, yo, like people were camping here overnight. And he showed me security camera footage and there was like 100 people that camped overnight. That's crazy. Like, so I can't even imagine when I pull up how many people are gonna be there. I'll pop up all the clips, but there was about like 8,000 people. The city of Santa Ana shut it down. That was 100% without a doubt my I made it moment. It was the craziest thing. I got up on the roof with like a megaphone. I think I had a megaphone or I was just like screaming, but it was just like a sea of people and I just like soaked it all in. I thanked everyone for showing up. I apologize that it got shut down. It was out of our control, but one of the most surreal parts of my career. All right, next up we got this mango. I think this is gonna hit because I love mango. Okay, I have a mic right here. I'm gonna do a little ASMR moment. Hopefully it's crunchy, but it's kind of melted. There was nothing. It tastes like carrot cake. Look at the inside.
It's cheesecake mousse.
It tasted like carrot cake, but now that you said cheesecake, I taste it. Wow. But it is a mango, right?
Yeah, it's a mango.
Yo, this is more like jelly consistency. Oh, that one's really good. Wow, I almost choked and died. Blackberry. Look at the top of this. It looks like a galaxy. I think this is taro or ube.
It's actually lavender.
Am I wrong for thinking that it's ube for real?
Yeah.
I do taste the lavender though.
Yeah.
Tastes like a bubble bath. I've seen these all over. We actually got them from H Mart. They're soda flavored ice tubes. Let's see what they look like. Look at that. Oh, that smells so good.
It kind of looks like a slushie.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to open this, but I think you just squeeze it out. Oh, there's got to be some instructions. Come on now. I actually don't know. Oh. Ready for the squeeze? Oh, is it too frozen? I think it's supposed to be like this. That's definitely bubblegum flavored. Fire away the next question.
Whenever you do haunted videos, do you feel okay mentally after?
That's a deep question because there are actually some haunted videos where they take a toll on your mental right after. Depending on how deep they get, who we're talking to, what the outcome is, sometimes they get heavy. Like there was one that I did, we contacted and talked to Clint's late mother, which is my aunt. And I think after that, I genuinely just felt very sad after, of course, and just something that like stuck with me for a little while after, where I was like, dang, like that was deep. And the lights just flickered at that time. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What the heck?
The timing was crazy.
Well, let me just squeeze this out. But there's also this thing. I do a lot of collabs with Sam and Colby. Shout out to the goats. I used to ask them all the time, I'm like, why do I feel weird after ghost videos? Like it almost feels like your energy is drained. And they're like, oh, we get that all the time. We call it a paranormal hangover. And I'm like, wow, that's a great way of explaining it. Because even on just any type of ghost hunting adventure, the next day you almost feel drained of your energy, like almost like you used a lot of your energy to connect with the other side and that you feel it the next day. And I feel that a lot with my paranormal videos. Again, depending on how intense they get, it can get wicked. This is good. Hit me with the next.
Who's your favorite core member? And I don't want...
No.
Listen.
No, you guys are gonna hate me for this answer.
I don't want the generic answer.
No, I'm gonna say my real answer.
Okay.
My true answer to who my favorite core member is, all of them. Let me explain. Hold on, before you guys get mad, don't pause the video and go hate. Give me 1 second. I genuinely have spent time with each and every core member, whether it's on stream, off stream. I've developed such a good friendship with each and every single one of them, and I value it so dearly. I'm just genuinely grateful that they're in my life. That's not a PR answer. That's not my generic answer. I love all of them.
I understand. Who are you closest to?
Closest? Adapt.
Okay.
Adapt. We've been locked in for 15 years. I met him on PlayStation 3, guys. Think about that. Some of you might not have been born when PS3 was out. That's kind of crazy to think about. That's when I met Adapt, and we were playing Call of Duty all the time. We joined FaZe together, and we've been brothers for the last 15 years. So if we're talking who I'm closest to, Adapt, my brother for life. So we got some exotic Red Bulls right here. We got this Coke, I believe, is from Japan. This one is very popular. I've seen all over the internet. NBA Gatorades, Michael Jordan and my goat, Luka Doncic. Is this strawberry Coke?
I was gonna say that. That looks crazy.
Dirty Mountain Dew, cream soda dew, Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
That's a character. Yeah.
Dewey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Callan McCalkley?
That's the kid from Home Alone.
Yeah.
I'm so bad with actor names, but I did see, is it Colin McCalkley? What, how do you say his name?
Macaulay Culkin.
Yo, I'm so sorry I butchered the name. Macaulay Culkin.
You got close enough that we knew what you were.
Exactly, thank you. That's all that matters. I actually saw him and Brenda Song. I was a Brenda Song stan from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I just saw them at the Lakers game.
Who else did you see? We're huge fans of her. We love her.
Mariska, Olivia Benson from Law and Order. We love you so much, and I saw you at the Lakers game. I don't think she's watching this, but you're the best. Tag her. Oh, I have to like bring something else out. It's another viral thing, actually. I got this bear-shaped ice that I'm gonna pour one of the drinks in. I see these all over TikTok in convenience stores. Dude, this is so sick.
Aww.
Hello, my name is Barry. What's your name? I think the strawberry Coke is calling my name. Wow, so much for this diet.
So Brian,
Oh,
what did you buy on your first big paycheck?
sorry, say again. Sorry, I'm just pouring strawberry Coke into this bear iced cup. First big paycheck. I actually have a good answer for that, which is crazy. Ooh, wait, that tastes crazy. What I bought with my first big paycheck from YouTube, teeth. If y'all don't know, a lot of you guys do know. I've talked about this a long time ago. I actually do have veneers. I have 16 fake teeth, 8 on the top, 8 on the bottom. It's been over 10 years since I got veneers. Yeah, they were expensive. I actually paid $30,000 back in 2016 for veneers. And I'll tell you, that was a huge huge chunk of my money. Like, I literally invested in something so important to me. At the time, I was kind of blowing up on YouTube, and I was insanely insecure about my smile, my teeth in general, and I was like, if I'm doing this full time, if I'm gonna be in front of a camera 24/7, I need better teeth. Shout out to my dentist, actually, because he was talking me out of it so much. He was like, hey, you're too young for veneers. Like, just do Invisalign, get braces. I'm like, no, I don't want that process. I want it done. And he tried talking me out of it. I don't think it's good to get veneers at such a young age. Obviously, 1 or 2 if you're like replacing a broken tooth, but like my whole smile, I just trusted the process. I did it, and I'm very happy with how it came out, because not a lot of people know that until now. I'm gonna try this Luca Gatorade, but one more thing I wanted to say about veneers is I think the process of doing veneers in this day and age is a lot different than it was 10 years ago. Man, I risked it big time, because back then they actually shaved my real teeth down to a little nub. I think now the way they do veneers, I think it differs, but I think they actually just do it where you don't have to shave your teeth down, and I was like, damn, my real teeth are gone.
But you have a beautiful smile.
Thank you. This tastes exactly like the, I don't know what
The regular one?
yeah, like Glacier Freeze, I think. It does taste the same. I think it's just like a cool collab to have Luca on it. So I'm assuming this is also gonna taste the same with MJ. No. That's a flavor I've never tried before. Next up, we have these baby crabs. I think they're freeze dried. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about this one, but we're gonna try it. Oh, wow. All right. Should we try this one? Look at it up close.
That's a full crab.
I can see the eyes.
It's sweet. Surprisingly, it's sweet. Probably wouldn't eat this again. Let's wash it down with some strawberry Coke. It's actually not what you think it would taste like. Like, it has that crab taste, but on the sweeter side. So it wasn't that bad.
Which old video makes you cringe the hardest?
Cringe? Old video? All of them. No, I'm just kidding. But I will say, I do watch a lot of my old videos. I'm very nostalgic, so sometimes at night, instead of doom scrolling on TikTok, I'll doom scroll my channel, and I'll go back to like 2014, 2015, 2016. And I will say some of my cringiest videos are my vlogs from back in the day. One that sticks out to me is when I went to MLG Anaheim with some of the FaZe boys, and I tried vlogging on my iPhone. And back then, I genuinely was so awkward. I was just an awkward kid overall. Back when I was in high school, very antisocial, very awkward. YouTube is the reason why I broke out of my shell and became more confident. It's so hard for me to watch because like, I just don't know how to interact with people. Like, I'll like point the camera at them and like let them carry the talking. I don't know. Sometimes I watch them and I have to click off. Next, we got Bubs. All right, now this is super viral. It smells insane. Look at the inside. That's what they look like. Strawberry vanilla flavor. That's insane. That's so good. Next viral food we have is this creme brulee cheesecake, and it looks absolutely insane. I'm just gonna like dig right in. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
It's just straight cheesecake in there.
That's crazy. Well, while you dig into that, I'm gonna dig into these questions.
That was good.
Do you think you'll ever replace Bosley?
Never. Never in a million years.
But not replace, but would you get another dog?
Yeah, so obviously we all know Bosley, the OG, the legend, rest in peace. He's irreplaceable. Like, Bosley will never be replaced, but to rephrase the question, maybe would my parents ever get another dog? I don't think so. I don't think they'd ever get another dog, but my dad, Papa Rug, he's made some comments about possibly getting a new dog. It's funny, it's not just one dog. He actually has this dream where he wants to get 2 new pugs, and he wants to name one of them Boss and the other one Lee in honor of Bosley. I honestly thought that wasn't a bad idea. I was like, Dad, if you think you can move on and adopt 2 new pugs, like, go ahead. Because I think Boss and Lee, it's just such dope names to honor Bosley, but I don't think he's actually gonna do it because my mom, as much much as she loves animals and dogs with all of her heart, I think she doesn't want to get attached to another dog because, you know, eventually they're gonna go, and it's just such a heartbreaking time in your life when you lose your soul dog, like your baby. It's unbearable pain. So yeah, I don't think my mom wants to go through that again.
Yeah, I definitely don't think she would be able to do the heartbreak.
No, it's really hard. Let's go with little baby wrap snacks. All in hot, salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, cayenne pepper, and more. You gonna kiss me after this one?
Yeah.
Woohoo! That's a strong smell.
So someone asked a perfect question because I don't know the answer to this, and I need to know what's future baby names that like you like.
Future baby names.
Yeah, like I need to hear these.
I have 2 baby names, 1 boy and 1 girl. I'll give you my reasonings too.
Okay, here we go.
If we were to have a boy, obviously you have to chime in and like see if you like the name.
I have like a girl name, I don't have a boy name, so.
Okay. Bryson Awadis. Let me tell you why though. It's not because of Bryson Tiller, although Bryson Tiller is the GOAT. Me and Brandon, our names start with BR, right? Mm-hmm. Brandon, Brian, and I want to kind of carry on that legacy, and I love the name Bryson. I think it's a great name, and I could see my baby boy being named Bryson Awadis. What do you think?
I actually like that.
So Bryson it is?
Bryson's a good one, yeah.
Okay. Girl name, Bianca. Bianca in honor of my little sister who passed away. She was not born yet. My mom had a miscarriage when I think she was like 5 or 6 months pregnant, and we were gonna name her Bianca. So that I think would be our baby girl's name, but what do you think?
Obviously, totally respect it. I do actually like the name. I also have a name. I don't know if you're even gonna like it. I like for a girl, Aurora.
Aurora?
I just like the name.
It almost sounds like you're going on like a safari trip and like you're gonna buy the Aurora package because like roar. Get it? That's cool though, Aurora Awadis.
I like that. So we have options.
That's not bad. We'll spin the wheel.
Maybe we'll have 2 girls.
Spin the wheel. Yeah, true. Next is this Korean drink in a bag. These always catch my eyes on TikTok. Like, it's literally a drink in a pouch. So we got another ice cup, of course. You have... Okay, it didn't fall. Roll it back over. Okay. Oh, it fits perfect.
Is that juice?
It is called Melonade. That is so good if you like melons. I don't like melon, but it's fire. Does that make sense? Jackfruit. Dude, I thought this was like bone marrow. So I've never tried jackfruit, but this was pretty viral, so we're gonna give it a try. Oh, what the? Why is it sticky? You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I don't know if I'm eating this right. Correct me if I'm wrong. The TikTok said jackfruit, but I don't even know. Jackfruit. Okay. Kinda tastes like mango pineapple put together. Did I eat the right part? I'm assuming the yellow is the part that you eat, but it's pretty good. This went incredibly viral on TikTok. It's called Muscat Grapes or Muscatel Grapes. It had like 600,000 likes. I think they're just supposed to be like perfect grapes. I mean, the way they're packaged is kind of crazy. Oh, hey, you smelled all the food, didn't you? Sit, paw. Why is she avoiding my hand? Oh, look at that. They're tied with this like gold little thing. What is the hype with these normal looking grapes? They weren't expensive. I think they were like 10 bucks.
Well, while you enjoy those perfect grapes, can you tell us about the weirdest fan interaction you've ever had?
Let me think, because that's on the spot right there. That's really good. And they just look perfect. Okay, I have a weird fan interaction, and I wouldn't even consider this person a fan, but this was diabolical and it was actually crazy. I couldn't even believe what happened after. Like, it was one of those things where I thought about it for like a few days. I was like, what? Like, did that really happen? I was filming a video. I actually remember which video I was filming. I was doing who can gain the most TikTok followers, and it was me and Jessica versus Anthony and Mandy. And I was in Target, right? Because we were trying to film some viral TikToks in Target, and I heard someone behind me, this was off camera by the way, this girl behind me called me something insanely inappropriate. Obviously I cannot even repeat it at all, and I didn't know if I heard it right, so like I turned around and I was like, wait, what did you call me? And she said it again. She doubled down, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, what did I do to you? She was like, nothing. And I was like, yeah, but why are you saying things like that? She said, I can say whatever I want. And then she like just walked away. I would say that was the weirdest fan interaction. And again, I don't even think that's a fan. And it genuinely like messed with me for like a few hours after. I was like, what the heck? Like I've never encountered someone like that before. But if we're talking maybe a weird fan interaction, like it's not even weird. I thought it was more funny, but like this kid came up to me. What's good, dude? You want to take a picture? And he like booped my nose. He was like, you're real? And I'm like, yeah, I'm real. It's me, Rug. He's like, no way. Like he actually just like booped me on the nose to make sure I was real. And yeah, we took a picture. I think that was funny. But yeah, like honestly, I don't get many weird fan interactions. Like I'm really good with my fans. My fans are very respectful, and I always have 10 out of 10 fan experiences. No complaints. We are about to try the viral crab rangoon rolls, and these went super viral. They're actually from San Diego, from like a food market. And the TikTok I saw had 400,000 likes. I didn't know this existed, but it has a side of sweet and sour sauce. So we're gonna just dig in right here. Get a good dip.
Are you ready for your next question?
Yes, but this is crazy. So it has imitation crab and like some sort of filling. And the sauce is insane. I love sweet and sour sauce, but you could tell this is more like a homemade sweet and sour sauce. Oh yeah, I can see why these went viral. These are probably the best crab rangoons I've ever had. Actually, these are my first crab rangoons I've ever had. I don't think I've ever had them, so the first one I've tried, the best. All right, hit me with a question.
The people want to know what happened between you and Noah.
I knew that was coming. I know this is probably the most asked question for the last year. It's like, what happened between me and Noah? If you guys don't know who Noah is, he was my former cameraman. I knew him since 2018, and we worked together till 2025. So that's 7 years. He became my best friend. And then we stopped working together, stopped filming together. And of course, the internet had a lot of questions and wanted to know what happened. And I'm gonna answer that. Guys, Noah went in his own direction. People grow, people move on with their lives. There is absolutely nothing that went on between me and Noah. In fact, me and Noah are still friends. People might not think that because we just haven't made a video in a long time. I haven't mentioned him in a long time, but that doesn't mean we're not friends. That doesn't mean I don't wish him nothing but the best, because that was my best friend for 7+ years. Like, I'll always wish him nothing but the best of luck in life. I think him being here kind of ran its course. It was a great 7 years. Me and Noah were the dynamic duo. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually, you've seen this TikTok, I'm sure. How does it go? It's like, this duo right here, you'll never see us split.
You'll never see this duo split. Never. I'm calling it. Never.
And it got spoken to existence. But I wouldn't consider it a split, guys. Like, me and Noah are still cool. We still game every now and then. I still text him. We still talk. Like, that's Noah right there.
Will we ever see Noah in a video again?
You never know. I know everyone's been dying for Noah to come back. Noah, come on in. Okay, no, I keep trolling too much. I'm sorry. Noah's not here, guys. Noah's not here, but I really am glad that I'm able to clear the air on that, because, you know, I talked about it briefly when him and I like stopped working together and then never spoke about it again, but I'm glad that I'm able to be open about it. I know you guys were probably thinking there was like beef or like we hated each other. Like, I will never have hate for Noah. Like, he has done so much for me. Like I said, he was part of my story for 7 years, and I'm grateful to have experienced it with him. Like Kaylin said, will he ever be in a video? Who knows? Do you guys want to see Noah in a video? If you guys want to see a video with Noah, I'll hit him up. I'm sure he'll come down. We'll make a banger video for you guys. Comment down below right now if you want to see another video with Noah. I got a flight to catch in the morning. It's getting late. I'm only gonna take one sip from these Red Bulls because I don't want to be up all night. What does that mean? Blueberry black currant flavored? Black currant? And then this one is summerberry. Oh, it it has English on one side and a different language on the other side. I kind of want to know where it's from though. The language on here is Thai. So let's try the blueberry black currant flavor. Kevin Currant. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that smells so good. I might have another Korean ice cup. Yeah. Yeah. I got the energy before the energy.
Ooh.
That is a very nice color. That's a very nice taste. I like it.
So do you have any advice on how to become successful in life?
I do get this question asked a lot for advice on success, which I'm very flattered. Thank you guys for always asking questions like that. Hold on, let me just, cause like I'm tempted. I needed to do that.
Wait, look at it. Look at the gradient color.
Now that's a life hack. My number one thing is make sure you're doing what you love. Make sure you're always having fun. You know, if it's your passion, keep working hard, never give up. And my number one advice I like to give people when they ask, I don't think this only pertains to if you're making YouTube videos or content in general, but consistency is key. I think one of the main components of my success was consistency. Like I was non-stop posting on YouTube, whether a video did really bad, I did not let that discourage me, and I think that's very important. I think some people post videos, they'll consecutively see videos doing bad, and that makes them quit. It makes them like, oh, I'll never blow up on YouTube, or I'll never succeed in what I'm putting a lot of my time and effort into. You gotta have patience, you gotta give it time, and there's no rush to success. Like I really want you guys to understand that if you truly love what you're doing and you have a passion for it, just keep working hard, never give up, and don't listen to the haters. Guys, Swedish candy is so viral. One of them says Bubs, like the one that I tried. Okay, I want to try a few. Will say I am on a diet, but not when it comes to these videos.
You just have to work out double time now.
Yeah. Sounds like a treat bag, isn't it? But it's not. I'm sorry, Lil. I'll give you one right after, I swear. All right. It tastes like bubble gum.
Do you ever miss not being famous?
No. I love what I do, genuinely, with all my heart. It's so fun. I love everything that comes with it. I love creating the videos. I love reading the feedback. I love meeting the fans. I love it all. I love the whole experience. There is one thing I miss about not being famous. I hate like even just saying famous.
About being well known.
Okay. Wow, that's good. I'm gonna save this for Brandon though. It's vegan and gluten-free. When I wasn't well known, one of my favorite things to do was to go out and eat at restaurants by myself. That was my me time. Like, it was so fun. I used to go to like my local like Chinese food restaurant and I would just sit at a table by myself. I was very like nervous and antisocial as a kid. So that was a way for me to kind of like break out of that shell, was to go out by myself, because I would always be nervous to see like, you know, there was like a group of friends hanging out and they see me by myself. But that was something that was like breaking me out of my shell, and it brought me a lot of peace of mind, like just going out to restaurants, eating, and just having that me time. I feel like now I can't do that as much, but it's not a complaint whatsoever. Like everything else that comes with being well known is such a blessing, and I can sacrifice not going to a restaurant by myself. Totally fine with it, but that is something that pops in my mind sometimes, is like going out in public by myself without being recognized. Whoa, that exploded. Smoke.
You're looking real good over there.
Really? Thank you.
Did you do something different?
I did. I got a haircut, yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. I totally didn't ask you off camera to bring that up. Well, first, can you bring up my hair so I could like show them?
Yeah.
Guys, I tried a new haircut. Let me know what you guys think. I actually love it, but it's almost like a modern mullet. So I don't cut the back short. I actually keep it growing, and I think my barber just like cut it in a certain shape, but I kind of want to grow the back out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think longer hair in general just suits me, so I think this is gonna be the new look for a while. I genuinely love it, so hey, everyone knows when you get that fresh cut, your confidence skyrockets. So thanks for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
We got the cheese flavored Oreos.
What's that ring right there?
Oh, this ring?
Yeah.
It's nothing much, just a ring on my ring finger.
Well, speaking of rings, most asked question. When are you gonna propose?
You're asking me that question.
I swear you can go look.
No, I know, but I can't answer it in front of you.
You can say like this year, next year, 10 years from now.
I can't. It's gonna spoil it.
Oh, should I go to the other room then?
When the time is right, I'll propose. I don't have like a specific timeline. I am getting old, but I think it'll happen sooner rather than later. I just don't have a specific timeline, and even if I did, I can't say it because Kaylin's right there. It's funny, a lot of people have seen me wear this ring and they asked if I proposed or if we're engaged yet because of this, but this is actually just an aura ring. It like tracks your sleep and fitness. Sounds like a brand deal. A lot of stuff about your body, so I've been wearing it lately. Shout out Charlie, actually. He got that for me. I am tapped out. I can't eat anymore. I think I answered a good amount of questions. I love doing these little mukbang Q&As. Kind of takes a little break from like my other types of videos and gives you guys more of like an inside scoop, seeing more how I'm feeling, talk more about personal stuff, which I love doing. So if you guys want to see more like this, drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to get me to 30 million subscribers before I turn 30, November 19th. Don't forget, mark your calendars. But yeah, other than that, it has been your boy Rug, and I'm out. Peace.